I pray, good Mercutio, let's return. The day is hot, Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not skip broad. But now these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows who walks into the confines of a tavern and says, God send me no need of thee. By the operation of the second cup draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what two?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou, why thou wilt quarrel with a man with half a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast? Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason, but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye be such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is full of quarrels, as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as adolescent egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with an old ribbon? And yet thou wilt tutor me for quarreling.
I was so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den. A word with one of you?
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir. And you will give occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consorts with Romeo.
What dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
Talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw to some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances. Or else depart. Here, all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure eye.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if you wear your livery. Mary, go before to field. He'll be your follower, your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have loved thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage. To such a greeting, I see thou know'st me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I protest, I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Alice Dakota carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What would thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives did I mean to make bold withal. And as you shall, use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher? By the ears, make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be out.
I am for you.
Draw Benvolio, beat down the weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbid us bandying their own streets. Hold, Tybalt! Good Mercutio!
I'm hurt. A plague o' both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
Hey, a scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man! The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague o' both your houses, sounds a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain, that fights by book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague o' both your houses, that have made worms of me. I have it, and sell me to your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his morals hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander, Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo! Brave Mercutio's dead! That gallant spirit had aspired the clouds which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end. Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain. Oh, in heaven, respective lenity and fired eye fury by my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again that late thou gavest me. For Mercutio's soul is but little way above her head, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that disconsort me here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine it.
Romeo, away! Be gone! The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee to death. If thou art taken, hence be gone. Away!
I am a fortune's fool.
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir, go with me. I charge thee in thy prince's name. Obey.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all. The unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kingsman, brave Mercutio.
My cousin. Oh, my cousin, my brother's child. Oh, my dear kingsman prince, as thou art me, for blood of ours, shed blood of Montague. Oh, cousin, oh, cousin.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged withal you high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take the truce which with the unruly spleen of Tybalt deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who all as hot turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, "Hold, friends! Friends! Part!" And with swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes underneath, whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio. And then Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge. And to it they go like fighting, for ere it could not draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain. As he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. That's the truth, let Benvolio die.
Kingsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Oh, some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those 20 cannot kill but one life. I beg for justice, which thou prince must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the price of his dear blood doth owe?
Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-breeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none, let Romeo hence in haste, else when he's found, that hour will be his last. Bear hence this body, and attend our will, mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.